Okay, so Aurora, the song Lucky, live performance. It's in this cathedral again, and I think it's Nida Ross Doman. I hope I'm saying that correctly. If I'm not, please don't come after me. I'm terrible at pronouncing stuff like this, but I try. I do give it the old college try. I loved this concert and the songs that we have reviewed from Aurora from this concert already, because I feel like she is in such a place where I think she really can emit her emotions, and she just feels it that much more because of the setting. And sometimes you feel it more when you're hearing it in that type of a setting, right? If it's in a particular setting, that is. And so I'm looking forward to the performance because she's so unique and she is so, like, just unapologetically her. And I love that. I love that so much when a person isn't afraid to be who they are. Truly, like when they're not afraid to be who they are, there no one can do you better than you, and so she does that in a fabulous way. But anyway, I don't want to waste any time. Last thing I'll say before we get started is, if you want to show her love and support and help her grow her channel, I will link ways for you to do that in the description box below, and for myself if you so choose to do so. Let's get started.
When I am down, I lay my hands upon this ground, and for the 1,000th time I call him in. His earth is mine. Before I make the offering, remember all the faces that I see, the marks I've settled on my skin, from all the different places that I've been, and I feel the light for the very first time. Not anybody knows that I'm lucky to be alive, and I feel the light for the very first time. Not anybody knows that I'm lucky to be alive.
That is such a beautiful first verse. I'm very touched by that first verse, because we all have like we all have our own demons that we're working with, right? We all are like trying to reach that grace and falling short of it every day. And you know, sometimes you see people on the street and they've gone through something so horrific in their life, and on the outside they look perfectly normal, perfectly fine, and they are not taking 1 second of their life for granted because they realize how lucky they are to have survived something so tragic, or just complicated or traumatic, or just pick your description and use it. And there are so many people like that, and you don't know what anybody has been through until they explain it to you, and then still you won't know how lucky you are, and you won't understand how lucky they feel just being able to see the sun or to, you know, rest their head peacefully. So, I mean, that's such a beautiful verse on so many levels. And that's how I interpret it. If it's not how you interpret it, tell me how you interpret it then. I might be getting it wrong, but just listening to what she's saying, it's like we're listening to something very beautiful. And I want to interpret it beautifully.
Inside my mind, behind my eyes, is coming down, and for 1,000 times I feel too numb to even try. Before I make the offering, remember all the faces that I've seen. The marks have settled on my skin from all the different places that I've been, and I feel the light for the very first time. Not anybody knows that I'm lucky to be alive, and I feel the light for the very first time. Not anybody knows that I'm lucky to be alive. I don't know where I am, where I go, where to even begin, when I know what lies behind. It makes no sense in my mind, but I know that it's time to let go. And I feel the light for the very first time.
That last part of the last verse she just sung, that, you know, I don't, she's looking forward, and no one's realizing what she's left behind. Like, what has she come through? What has transpired in this person's life? Like I said, this is such a beautiful song, and it makes you think, and it makes you wonder, with every encounter that you have with another, you know, human being. We don't know their story. We don't know what they felt or what they feared or what they loved or any of it. Like, we just don't know any of it. And these people have become humble and are saying, I'm lucky to be alive. I feel that. I feel that, like, on such a different level. I think that she always brings a different perspective on life for people to think about. And it's what I love about her music. It's what I love about when she sings, how thoughtfully she says each word into that microphone and makes sure that she's conveying what I need for you to understand. Like, there are people out there who feel lucky to be alive. It's just beautiful. Let's go.
Feel the light for the very first time. Not anybody knows that
that is another beautiful performance by her. And I feel like this concert in particular, she has so many beautiful songs. And of course, I've not listened to the entire concert because then if you guys send me the request, it wouldn't be a truthful reaction. So, you know, I don't want to do that, but I'd love to hear it. I love to hear the songs that she sings. She is an ultimate storyteller in her music. And it is such a pleasure to watch. It really is. That's going to do it for this one. Again, if you like the content, you know what to do. But I do hope you live your life fabulously. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.